Has the purpose of art to society changed since the 20th century? Why did you choose this topic?
Art has been a hobby of mine for years. I previously studied art GCSE and now A-level art. I also think there may be significant effects on the public from the changes in art movement. For example, graffiti is becoming more common, but has visual impact on.
What have you researched?
I started by looking at why artists create their pieces. Then I researched art movements to see how they have changed.
What were your aims and objectives?
To produce a 1,000-word written report, along with a painting to demonstrate the issues I discussed in the report.
How did you carry out your research?
For artists that I could use as examples, I looked through the 20th century art book. I also used the internet, which allowed me to find trends and movements that have occurred. I created mind maps to explore my ideas and visited both traditional and modern galleries that showed me the physical changes that are demonstrated by the artwork.
What did you find out when answering your question?
I found out that art has changed significantly in many ways. For example, there has been constant developments in technology, such as cameras and software like Photoshop. I also found that art has many purposes. For example, it's used in psychological therapies called think-block tests. There has been changes in movement as well. Traditional artwork was realistic, whereas modern art uses surrealism.
You could have improved throughout your project.
I think I could have asked the public for their opinions on the topic, by using questionnaires or interviews. I could have also interviewed artists for their opinions and collect data on what's.
Have you learned anything new or interesting along the way?
I have learned new terminology of art techniques and the purposes of art that were common in traditional movements.